I'm going to put everyone on mute and then let's get started. We're going to come up to our standing, up to our feet. And before I share the music, I'm going to share the sutra for today. So we're working our way through. I think for Christmas we'll be done. But we're reading from this Radiance Sutra book. Every sutra is a verse. It's to be meditated upon. So I am trying to give them at the start of the class so that we can kind of chew them over during the class. But as Sharon said, who's reading the book also, we have to keep coming back to these phrases because they can be very poetic in their nature. And they're very kind of, the secrets are kind of locked within the words. So we have to kind of chew them over a few times to really allow them to awaken something within us. Or sometimes from the very first time we hear them, they awaken something within us. So this one is about inquiring of who we are, which we're in yoga, so we are in a kind of more of a spiritual practice. And part of spirituality is inquiring who we really are underneath the mask, underneath the conditioning of who we're told by society that we should be. Who are we really? Why are we here? So it's a beautiful one. And it goes, dreaming, dreaming, sleeping, awakening, rhythms of darkness and light, day and night, night and day, wondering, who am I? Who am I? Who is morphing through this ever-shifting flow? Beloved, wake up. Dance in your true body before time. Dance in your true body, shimmering energy without end. Dance in your true body before time, just shimmering energy without end. So let's get up onto our feet. Let's dance a little bit and then experience that shimmering energy body that this book often talks about. So I'm sharing a song from Penny, actually, her recommendation today. It's a beautiful song. It talks about joy. It talks about the sun. It talks about bringing the fire to warm our hearts. Let's, through the song, bring the fire. Oh, let me go back to the beginning. Through the song, let's bring the fire to warm our hearts, to warm our bodies. Bring the body. So just start, keep nice and wide, let your eyes get loose. Good. And it starts off slow. Give it time to move its way through your body. And really just let the body go. Let it flow with the rhythm. Good morning. Nice and gentle start. It will kick up. There we go. Let your body flow. Let it bounce. Traz a senha do TTT coração. Hoje é dia de sol, alegria de xodó, meu dever de verão. Vem Magalenha Rojão, traz a senha do TTT coração. There we go. Hoje é dia de sol, alegria de xodó, meu dever de verão. Tô cantando essa mudinha pra senhora se lembrar daquele tempo que vivia lá na roça com uma filha na barriga e tanta filha pra criar. Calango, lango do calango da pretinha, tô cantando essa mudinha pra senhora se lembrar daquele tempo que vivia And then just take a moment, let the body be still. After it's been shaken and stirred, let it come to stillness. Let your breath deepen. Let your arms just rest down by the sides of your body. We often ask, who am I? Yet we are this shimmering brilliance, this energy that is pulsing through the body. Can you feel that pulsing energy through the body in this moment? Good. Now we're going to take a deep breath in. Reach the arms up to the sky, a big yawn. Exhaling into our forward fold. Let the head drop, let the arms release. Let the backs of the legs stretch. Maybe a little sway if that feels okay in your body. If you need, though, a little bit extra support, have your hands to your knees or to your thighs. So that not all of the weight is dropping forward. We can support a little bit of that with the hands. Or let the body drop. Let it sway. One more breath here. And let's drop our weight into our heels, chin to chest. Roll the body all the way up to the sky. Inhale, stretch the arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, the hands come back to your heart. Good. Inhale, stretch the arms up to the sky. Hold on to your left wrist. Reach and lengthen left side. Exhale, take it over to the right. Big side bend. Inhale, we're going to come back to the center. Hold on to your right hand. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, over to the side. Good. Inhale. Now separate the hands. Bring the right hand to the hip. Left arm stays up to the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen left arm. Take it over to the right again. And then we're going to make a big circle. Down to the floor and up towards the left. Keep going. 2 more times. Big circle. Bend the knees as you fold. Let the body get a little looser. 1 more time. Big circle. Arm to the right, coming down. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Good. Now from here, we're going to extend both arms, right arm joints. Let's take a twist to the left side. So twisting to the left, looking towards your backhand. Inhale, both arms to the ceiling. Exhale, twist to the right, looking towards the right hand. Inhale, back through center. Can we twist to the left without twisting the pelvis, without turning the hips? They still face forward. Inhale, back through center. Exhaling, twisting to the right side. Hips facing forward. Inhale, back through center. Right arm stays up in the sky. Left hand comes to your hip. Breathe and stretch up. Exhale, take it over into your side bend. Beautiful. And then we're going to make our circle. Bend the knees, circle around. That's it. All the way up. Exhaling down. All the way up. Exhaling down and around, all the way up, both arms. Come to the sky. Come to the top of your mat if you're not there. And exhale, forward fold. In from the hips. Take your bow. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhaling into the fold. Right leg steps back, inhale. Take the hips forward, lift your gaze, exhale. Inhale, plank pose. Nice and strong, long body. Exhale, lower down, your choice, how you're going to get there. Inhale, slide, curl the chest up, firm the legs. And exhaling into your downward facing dog. Good, our first one, take the dog for a walk. March out the legs, bending one knee at a time. Allowing time to sink into each calf muscle. Sinking into each heel. Beautiful. And pressing through the hands, try to press through all 10 of your fingers. All right, we're going to inhale, lift the right leg into the sky, a scissor dog. Pause here, come up onto the tippy toes of your left foot. See if maybe we can lift that right leg a little higher. And then sweep it through between the hands. Help it get there if it gets a bit stuck. Use your hands. Sink the hips, lift your gaze. Good. On your inhale, step forward, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Press through the feet, inhale, rise. Circle the arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to your heart. Beautiful. Let's keep going. Inhale. Sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, take your fold. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Left leg back. Inhale. Sink through the hips. Exhale, lift your gaze. Inhale, step back into your plank pose. Exhale, lower down, your choice. Knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, open up the heart, the chest, coming into your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a few moments here. Inhale, feel the whole body lift and lengthen. Exhale, feel the warmth that is building in your body. One more breath. Inhale, strong arms, strong hands, light legs. Good. On your next inhale, sweep the left leg to the sky, scissor dog. Come up onto the balls of your feet, the tippy toes of the right foot. Then sweep the left foot through between the hands. Good. Sink the hips, lift your gaze. And then step forward, right foot joins the left inhale. Exhaling into the fold. Pressing down through the feet, inhale, rise all the way up to the sky. Exhale the hands to heart center. Good. Pause here, hands at heart. Let's come into tree pose. Right leg is going to lift. Turn the right knee out and connect the right foot somewhere along the leg. And be below the knee. Can be higher than the knee to the inner thigh. Can also be, if we're having one of those days where we just can't seem to balance, you can also keep the toes on the floor. Just have your heel above the ankle. Beautiful. Wherever you are, can we breathe in, reach the fingertips upwards to the sky. Feel your heart glide up to. Beautiful. Now we're going to take the arms just parallel above the floor, so in line with our shoulders. Palms facing down. And let's turn the palms up. Feel how the whole shoulder rolls back, the heart expands. And then the palms face down. Good, and then turn the palms up. Roll the shoulders back, the heart opens more, and then turn the palms down. Beautiful, turn the palms up. And then we're gonna twist toward the right knee. So we're gonna twist towards the right. Twisting, twisting, twisting. Oh, the foot might come down a few times. That's okay. And then if you twist, sneeze at the same time, it gets very interesting. Turn the pelvis forward, keep twisting. Notice as you twist, your body wants to twist with you, your lower body. Try to keep your lower body facing forward. The knee is still open, but your hips are facing the front of the mat. Turn the palms down. Look towards the backhand if you want to challenge your balance even more. And then come back to center. Take the arms back up and overhead. Plant that right foot to the floor. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Coming back into the vinyasa. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhaling into the fold. Right leg steps back. Sink down. And let's just pause here for a moment in our low lunge. Nice and light on the fingertips, pressing back through the heels, forward through the chest. Really lengthening up through that back thigh. Then let's take a twist here. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Open into your twist and pause. Good. Sink the hips a little bit more. So your pelvis, your butt should not be higher than your left knee. If that's happening, maybe drop your right knee to the floor. Beautiful. Take one more breath. And then left hand comes back outside of the left foot. Step back into your plank pose. Inhale. And lower down. Exhale, your choice. Roll, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, sweep the heart open. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. March it out through the legs, through the feet. Okay. And now, inhaling the right leg to the sky. We're gonna bring the right knee toward the nose. So come forward into your plank pose. Round the back, press the floor away. Inhale, extend. If you want to modify this, feel free to drop your left knee left knee as your right knee comes in toward your nose. Good, we're going to do 3 more times wherever you are. On the left knee or lifted in down dog. As the exhale comes, the knee comes in toward the nose. Inhale, we slide the right leg up and back. Good, 2 more. Good, as you come forward, really use those arms, push the floor away. Good, go right up onto the ball of that left foot as you round. And then last time, inhale, right leg lifts to the sky. This time, step it through between the hands, pause. Look forward, pull the chest forward, the gaze forward, light on the fingertips. Strong through the back leg. And then let's take the twist. Right arm reaches forward and up. Good, so you can be on the flat palm, but notice the difference when we find more buoyancy on our fingertips. Reach the right arm up to the sky, shoulder blades down, and our hips want to be in line with our knee. 1 more breath. And then right hand to the outside of right foot. Step forward, inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhaling into our bow. Press through the feet, inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale the hands back to heart center. Okay, let's find our balance. Let's find our tree pose. The hands at heart, left foot connects somewhere. Good, whether it's below the knee, whether it's above the knee, whether today is just the day we need to keep the toes on the ground. Try to package up through the pelvis. Try to hold the pelvis in a little more tightly. Beautiful. Taking another breath here. We're gonna reach the hands upwards to the sky. Press the foot into the leg into the foot, and take the arms parallel so they're in line with your shoulders. Lovely. We're gonna turn the palms upwards towards the sky. Roll the shoulders back, heart open, and then turn the palms down. Turn the palms up towards the sky, roll the shoulders back, and then palms down. 1 more. Roll the palms open, shoulders back, and then take the palms down. Beautiful. Then we're gonna take our twist. So we're twisting towards the left knee. Take your time. Ooh, as you twist, notice what's happening in your lower body. Is your lower body moving? Turn the palms up. Beautiful. Try to open the left knee again as your hips face forward. Turn the palms down, maybe looking back towards your left hand. And then coming back through center, inhale, reach the arms up, place the left foot down. Well done. Exhale, fold forward, hinge from the hips, taking our bow. Halfway lift, inhale, exhaling into our fold. Beautiful, left leg steps back. Stay on the ball of the foot, strong through the right leg. Inhale, we're gonna rise up, reaching up through the arms, lengthen through the side body. Beautiful. Maybe we can sink a little bit through that right leg if it's available. Just seeing our body here, pressing back through the left heel. One more breath, inhale. And then as we exhale, the hands are gonna come to the floor. Drop the left knee down. Inhale, right arm up to the sky, opening into our twist. And then exhale, the hands are gonna come to the floor or grab your blocks. And then we're gonna straighten the right leg, pull the toes upwards to the sky. Good. Coming back, right foot to the floor, pull the chest forward. Good. And then exhale, pull the toes to the sky. One more time like that, coming forward, inhaling into the lunge. Exhale, now hold here. And we can keep our hips above the knee, or if you wish, tuck the back toes under. Sit your hips back towards your heel so that you can go maybe a little deeper. And a little stretch for the toes as well. Good, just one more breath here. And then slowly we're gonna come back to center, walk our hands back forward in front of the foot, and then step it back, this time though, to all fours. Coming to all fours, and let's take a moment, much needed moment, just to wiggle out the spine. And we've gone straight into kind of this more linear movement, but let's make some circles. Let's move around, wiggle, spiral, move your head and your shoulders. And coming back through center, just one cat-cow. We're gonna come into our cow pose, draw the shoulders back, lift the chest forward to the sky, and exhale, round the back. Press the floor away, feel the shoulder blades spread. Beautiful. Coming back to all fours, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Press the heart back. Good. Strong hands, spread the fingers, spread the weight. Breath in, left leg lifts to the sky. Come up onto the ball of the right foot. And as we exhale, we're gonna shift forward, knee to nose. Coming into plank, lift the knee up. Inhale, take it back. Do modify it if that's gonna feel better in your body today. Drop the right knee down. Good. Let's take 3 more. Coming forward on the exhale, pressing the floor away, rounding like our cat stretch. Inhale up and back. Exhale. Inhale up and back. One more time. Exhale. Inhale up and back. Beautiful. We're going to step the left foot through between our hands. Beautiful. Take the back knee lifted off the floor. We're going to come up for crescent lunge. Lifting the arms to the sky. Lift, lengthen through the sides of the body. Lift yourself out of your hips, out of your waist. One more breath. Then hands come to the floor. Drop the right knee and take your twist. Inhale, left arm up to the sky. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Feeling the smoothness of the breath. Good. Left hand to the floor or to the blocks. We're going to pull the left hip back, straightening the left leg, toes to the sky. Good. And then coming forward again. Sinking the hip. Pulling the left hip back, toes to the sky, maybe a little bow. And then coming forward. Beautiful. One more time. Pull the hips back and then pause. We might be perfectly happy where we are. You can always adjust just your hands. Or tuck the back toes under and sink back. Hips towards your back. Yeah. Beautiful. One more breath here, wherever you may find yourself. And then we're going to slowly rise, come back up. Left foot plants to the floor. Take the hands either side. Right foot joins the left. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Let's stay in the fold. Maybe we hold onto opposite elbows. Maybe you're still supporting yourself. Maybe those elbows come to your knees. One more breath. Release the arms. Drop the weight into your heels. Roll the body up. One vertebra at a time. Inhale as we stand. Exhale, the shoulders released by our sides. Close your eyes. Just take a moment to witness that shimmering energy body beyond time. Just this dance of light, of energy that makes up this body. And the beating of our heart. And then take another deep inhale, stretch all of you, reach up to the sky, big yawn. Taking the hands to the heart, we're gonna pause here. We're gonna come back into our balance. Right knee is gonna come in toward the chest. Give the leg a big squeeze toward the belly, toward the wrist. Good. And remember, you can always use a prop here if you need a chair or a wall to help with your balance. Holding onto the knee, we're going to breathe in, reach the right arm up to the sky. As we exhale, twist to the right side. Twist, remember, keep the pelvis forward. Maybe we can look toward the backhand thumb. If that's making you feel too wobbly, just keep your gaze forward. That will help to keep the body more grounded. Good. We're going to step back to warrior two. Right leg is going to step back. Landing into your warrior two, adjust your feet, adjust how deep we go. Beautiful. Gazing over the front hand, the front fingers. And then reverse it. Inhale, lift up, take it back. Exhale, side angle, forearm to thigh, right arm reaches up and over the ear. Inhale, reverse it again. Let's keep it moving 2 more times. Exhale, left forearm comes down, right arm up and over. 1 more time, reverse it back. Inhale, left arm up, take it back. Let's hold it. Left forearm to thigh, right arm to sky, up and over the ear. If you have a deeper version, go a little deeper. Maybe the hand comes to the floor, or we're gonna use a block to take the hand to. Good, wrapping that right arm around the lower back. Slide the fingers toward the hip. Roll the right shoulder back. Roll your heart open to the sky. Last breath, anchoring into the right foot. Good, we're gonna release the right arm. Come all the way up, straighten the left leg. Give it a little shake if you need to. Triangle pose, lengthen and come forward. Left hand to the shin or to the ankle. Spin heart towards the sky. 1 more breath here. Beautiful. Coming back up, find your warrior two. Okay, we're gonna cartwheel the hands down and around, frame the front foot. We're gonna step the right foot to the left, and we're gonna come into a crouching position. Hips towards your heels. Oh, let your head, your forehead bow towards your knees, rounding into the back body. Okay, grab your strap with you. Have it handy. We're gonna come down to our seat, so you can take your hands behind you and just ease your way, or try with no hands. Coming onto our seat. Reach the arms forward, inhale. Exhale, lowering ourselves down 1 vertebra at a time. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Take a big inhale, stretch the body. Exhale, hug the knees in toward the chest. Giving ourselves a little rock. Good. Circling the knees around one way and then the other. All right, so without using the strap first, we're gonna take the left foot to the floor, so the knee is bent. And then take your right fingers to your right big toe. So your right two peace fingers, and then grip your big toe with those two peace fingers. Good. Now see how much we can straighten the leg. And it doesn't matter if it goes straight. We're not looking for that. We're just looking to explore. Good. And then bend the knee again, drop the heel. Inhale, lift the leg straight, or as straight as it will go, and then bend the knee. Good. Release the leg straight up into the air. Keep holding the toe. And then slide your left leg down the mat. Good. Left hand, let's place that on our hip. Let's imagine we're standing here because we're going to do this all standing soon. Flex your left foot like you're standing on the ground and really push into that left foot like you're literally standing on the floor. Press your shoulders back towards the floor. It doesn't matter if your knee is bent or straight. Good. Now we're going to take the hand to the outside of the foot or the ankle. Right arm is going to reach out and open. And we're going to draw the right leg across the body for a twist. You're holding either the edge of your foot, the edge of the leg. Take your twist. Press through the left foot like you're standing on it. And then sink the right shoulder back. Take another deep breath here. Beautiful. Let's lift the right leg back to the sky. Beautiful. Then the right hand is going to come. And we're going to hold somewhere on the outside of the right leg. It might be your shin. It might be the back of the knee. You might be able to hold the outside of your foot. We're going to take the leg open to the right side. Keep the pelvis level. Press down through that left foot like you're standing on it. Shoulders press back into the floor. Good. Feel the body, feel the breath. Let's come back to the sky. Bend the knee. Take the foot to the floor and just rest for a moment. Maybe slide the right leg all the way down the mat. Just a moment to rest, just a moment to release. Come back into feeling. Notice how these movements, these poses, they open the doors. We experience ourselves more deeply, more fully, intimately. Okay, now we're going to use the strap. Same sequence again, but we're going to use our strap. So it's a little bit easier. We can really feel the full extension of the pose. So strap around the ball of your foot. Inhale as we take the foot up to the sky. Lengthen, straighten. Exhale, bend the knee, drop the heel down. Inhale, extend, lengthen, straighten. Exhale, drop the knee down or heel down. Hold the legs straight and pause. Hold the strap with just your right hand, left hand to your hip. Press through that left foot like you're standing. Press your shoulders actively back towards the floor. That will be helpful to remember when we're standing, to pull the shoulders back to keep the heart open. Remember in your body this straight line that we feel right now. Okay, let's take our twist. Left hand comes to the strap. Right arm falls to the floor. Take the leg across the body. We rotate around the central axis. Good. And then press through your left foot again. Lift through the crown of your head. Get really tall. Maybe we can look towards the back hand. And then breathe in. Take that leg back to the sky. Swap hands. Right hand holds the strap. Left hand back to the hip. And then let the right leg open out to the right side. Good. When we come to our standing balance of this sequence, it will be your choice whether you're going to use a strap or not, now that we've experienced it both ways. All right, let's come back to center. For one last good luck token, both hands to the strap. Pull the leg in. Maybe we can lift the head like we're going to kiss the leg, thanking it for all it's done. And then release to the floor. Slide the right leg by your left. moment to pause, to appreciate. And then let's come to the other side, bending the right leg. Let's put, first, no strap. We're going to take the 2 peace fingers, the left hand around the right, left big toe. Left hand, left big toe. Inhale, stretch the leg. Just see how straight it will go. Exhale, bend the knee. And stretching the leg, just feeling how much it will go. Then bend the knee. And then stretching the leg, holding it there, holding it to whatever point you find. Draw the shoulders back. So it's hard when we're actually holding the foot to keep the shoulders from lifting away from the ground. Same when we're standing. We have to actively draw it back. And let's draw the right leg down the mat. So the right leg is going to move forward like we're standing on the floor. Flex through the foot. One more breath here. Right hand to the hip. Remember this straight body. And then we're going to take the right hand to the outside. Maybe it goes to the outside of the foot, or maybe lower towards the shin. Left arm releases to the ground. Take the leg across the body. Good. Breathing into the twist, breathing into that stretch to the outer hip. And really pressing down into the right foot. Good, like you're standing on something. Flex the right foot. Grow an inch taller through the crown of your head. And then let's come back to the sky. Oh, good. Switching hands. Left hand holds the foot, holds the leg. Right arm comes to your hip. Or you can open it in the opposite direction too. Beautiful. One more breath there. And then we're going to rise. Take the left foot back to the sky. Good. This time we're going to use our strap. First, let's take the left foot to the floor and just let it rest. Left leg slides down the mat. Feel the body. And then we'll use our strap. So we're going to take the strap around the ball of the left foot. Inhaling the leg to the sky. Stretch it straight. Much more room now. Bend the knee, drop the heel. Inhaling again, stretch the leg to the sky. Exhale, bend the knee. And then hold it up in the air. Holding the strap with your left hand. Right hand to the hip. Beautiful. And then right hand comes to the strap. We're going to take it into our twist. Left arm releases to the floor. Take the leg across. Good. And as we take the leg across, we're trying to press into that right leg too. Maybe gazing towards the left hand thumb. Strong through the right leg. Shoulders back and heavy against the floor, getting tall through body. And then inhale the left leg back to the sky. Hold the strap with your left hand. And let's take the leg open to the left side. Beautiful. And one more breath there. And then coming back to the center, both hands to the strap. We're going to lift the forehead toward the knee as we draw the knee a little closer toward the forehead. Fantastic. Left foot to the floor, release the strap. Let your whole body just rest for a moment. Good. And we're going to try to kind of throw the strap towards the top of the mat so it's easier for us to get. Full body yawn. Inhale, the arms up and overhead. Hug your knees in toward your chest as you exhale. Give yourself a big squeeze. And then let's rock and roll ourselves forward and back. forward and back a couple of times. And let's pause when we come into our boat pose. So we're going to reach the arms forward. Feet are lifted. Can we lift our feet in line with our knees? Good. And we've been stretching out the legs so much. Can we extend the legs up towards the sky? They might shake a lot. They might stay bent. That's okay. Stay here. Good. This is more than enough. You could even stay with your toes on the floor. That's also good. Oh, one more breath. Yeah. And then we're coming up to our seat. And we're coming over into our downward facing dog. Hands to the floor. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. And march it out. Walk the legs one at a time. All right, we have that last sequence to do, and then we're going to get into that final balance pose or balance sequence. So from here, let's just walk our feet to our hands, coming to the top of our mat. Letting the forehead drop towards the shins, the head heavy. Let the weight drop into your heels as we roll the body up one vertebra at a time. Slowly unfurling the body. When we get to stand, the shoulders lift and drop. Good. Okay, so we're going to take the left knee toward the chest, holding on to that knee, holding on to our shin, pressing into that right foot. Remember, you can use a prop, you can use a wall. Better thing to do is always have a chair nearby. If you're someone who likes to use a wall for balance, use a chair instead. It's more mobile. You can bring it to your mat. Okay, let's lift the left arm to the sky. Take our twist. Left arm is going to go back behind us. Now, turning your head makes it harder. So to make it easier, keep your gaze forward or just to the side of the room. Looking towards your left-hand thumb is going to challenge the balance. Maybe that's what you want, so do it. If not, keep your gaze a little bit more simple, sideways or forward. Good, take one more breath. Now we're gonna slowly step back into warrior two, left leg steps. Don't worry, you can find the floor and then step it back gently, or one step. Reach the arms, sink into the right leg. Beautiful, pause here. Gaze over the front hand. Make sure the knee hasn't drifted. Sometimes it's sneaky. Reverse it. Right arm up to the sky. Take your side bend. Good. Exhale, right forearm to right thigh. Left arm up and over, side angle. Inhale, reverse it again. Exhale, coming back into your side angle. We're going to do that one more time. Back and forth. Inhale, reverse. And exhale, right forearm to the thigh. We're going to settle down here. So maybe this is where you're going to stay, or maybe the hand comes to the floor, working the hips deeper, or even to a block. Let's take the left arm around the lower back. Slide the hand to the hip, roll the shoulder back. Good. Maybe it's nice to be here in the forearm. If you're on the forearm though, press the forearm into the thigh. Lean the chest back. Press the pelvis, the pubic bone slightly more forward, and you'll feel a big difference through the stretch in the outer side of your hip to this glute hip area. Lean the chest back, take one more breath. Release the left arm up to the sky, straighten the right leg as you stand. Let's prepare for triangle pose, arms parallel to the floor. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, tip forward, right hand to the thigh, to the shin, to the ankle, left arm to the sky. Breathe here, pressing into your back foot, up through the crown of your head, top of your head. Taking one more breath. And inhale. Slowly rise. Beautiful, my friends. Exhale, we're going to bend the right knee. Find our warrior two. Cartwheel the hands forward. Frame the front foot. And we're going to step forward. Left foot to the right. Lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Slowly drop the weight into your heels. Maybe grab your strap with you if you're going to use it. Roll yourself all the way up to your standing position. Let your shoulders release. Okay, we're coming into our final peak. We're coming into that balancing sequence. So you felt how it is to use the strap and how not to use the strap. So you decide. You want to use the strap here in this standing balance sequence, or are you going to try it with your 2 peace fingers? Okay, I'll do it with the strap on one leg, with the peace fingers on the other leg. So first, let's start with the right leg. We're going to bend to the knee and reach either the strap around the ball of the foot or the 2 peace fingers around the big toe. Then once we have that, something securing the foot, left hand to your hip. And then stand tall, keep the knee bent and just stand tall. So imagine that you're on the floor again, the mat is behind you, shoulders pressed back, pressing into the left foot. Good. You could even do this standing against the wall. Good. And then try to straighten the right leg. A little easier if you're using a strap because we have room for the arm. Good. Creates a little bit more tension with the big toe, holding with the fingers. Great, you've got it. Now let's take it to the twist. Left hand goes over to the strap or your big toe or the edge of the foot. Right arm reaches, let's reach it up to the sky so we can grow the body long. And then twist. Again, maybe you're not turning your gaze. It will turn the head, which makes the proprioception lose itself briefly. Keep the head forward or eventually start to practice turning your head. Kick down into that left standing foot. Good, come back to center. I know it's a big one. Rest if you need to and come back into it. Or we're going straight into the third. Open the leg, left hand to the hip, or left arm extends in the opposite direction. Ah, beautiful. Feel that expands through the chest. So good, so good. And then release, drop the foot. Sway the body, release the body. Maybe we're keeping the head up. Maybe we're going to sway the head low. And just shake it out between the sides. Feel looseness again. And then we're coming back. Second side, last side. And then we're going to stretch out these hips. Okay. So strap or no strap? This round, I'm going to not use the strap. So we're going to start by lifting the knee up towards the chest. Hooking your strap around the ball of the toe or bringing the 2 peace fingers to the big toe. Once you get that, right hand to the hip and then stand up. Good. Try to keep this straight line through your body, strong through your standing leg. And then start to straighten the left leg. Ooh. As much as it goes, doesn't need to be straight, doesn't need to be high. Good, we're just starting, we're just practicing. Well done, well caught. Good. Shoulders back, chest open. And then let's take the twist. So we're gonna hold the strap with the right hand or hold the edge of the foot. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Great, and then we're gonna twist, turn ourselves. Maybe you're turning your gaze, maybe you're just keeping your gaze forward. Beautiful. Try to get even taller. So we're twisting first, Angela. And then we'll do the other side. So you can do the twist now as we come to the other side. Now we're going to take the strap with our right hand or take the edge of your foot with your left hand. Right arm either out to the side or bring the hand to your hip. Strong body. Anchor down into that standing foot. Good. You're doing so good, so good, so good. And release the foot. Ah, that was hard, but well done. It's good to do hard things. Ah, don't swear at me, Linda. I saw the mouth moving. Only kind words. Ah, shake it out. Well done. And then we're going to come down to our seat. So before we come to our seat sheet, we're just going to give our hips some love, our buttocks some love, because they've been working hard in those balancing poses. So I'm going to turn to my side. From our seat, we can always take this onto our back too. We're going to just cross the right ankle over the left knee. So from our seat, this might give us a really deep sensation. If you're not feeling it, you want to feel it more, just bring your body closer together, your hips closer to your heel, your chest closer to your lower leg. If that doesn't feel good though in your wrists or your shoulders, turn it into thread the needle on your back. Good. And if you really want to get deep into your hip and this isn't giving you enough, swing your left ankle across. Try to align it underneath the right knee and land the right knee on top of that ankle. So you come into double pigeon and then come forward. So this might not feel good in tight legs where the tightness of the thighs are going to twist the knees. And maybe just seeing what is right for your body. Good. Not copying me because I'm doing lots of different things. We might be here. That might be good for us. We might even be here on our back. What is your intention? To feel a stretch through the right hip, through the right buttock area. Whatever shape is going to get us there. And we're going to take one more breath wherever we are. And slowly we're going to rise, come back to our seat and release the legs, give them a little shake. And then the other side. So leaning back into our hands, left ankle over the right. Draw the heel towards the sit bones and the sit bones towards the heel. And if that doesn't feel good, if it's kind of heavy holding your body here, lie on your back and draw the legs in toward the chest. Hold behind the right thigh. Yeah, hugging them in. Gentle rock side to side. Again, you can always take the double pigeon, seeing what is offering you the gateway into release in this moment. Let's take just 3 more breaths wherever you are. And slowly we're going to rise. Coming to our seats, shaking it out if you need to, releasing your legs. And then finding a position that is comfortable for you, wherever that might be. And as we sit and we settle and we come to the end of our class, just notice as we close our eyes, the effect of our energy body. That shimmering energy that makes up who we are. Can we feel ourselves in this moment as purely just shimmering energy? Feel the pulse, the tingle, the throb, the inner hum. And energy shifts and transforms. The scientists say that energy never really stops, it just transforms. So in that case, we are endless, one way or another. In this moment, our energy is shimmering in this form, this body, this life. Dreaming, sleeping, awakening. Rhythms of darkness and light, day and night, night and day. We wonder, who am I? Who am I? Who is morphing through this ever-shifting flow? Beloved, wake up and dance in your true body before time. Shimmering energy without an end. So as we go throughout our day and our problems seem big and overwhelming, our task lists, our to-do list, before we get stuck in the mundaneness, doing the dishes and the laundry. And take frequent pauses to stop and to remember that we are just shimmering energy in this moment. And that this time is just a blip before we transform into our next shape again. There's something very humbling about that, and it brings us into a place where we can appreciate more, a place of gratitude. So before we bring our practice to a close, bringing our hands to our heart and taking a deep breath. And can we feel gratitude for this chance to experience this blip, this shimmering body? Letting the heart swell with gratitude. In this moment, this breath, and giving yourself a quiet bow. Thank you so much for your practice, for sharing your beautiful energy with us. And we hope you have a very beautiful day, whatever you are doing now. Namaste. And thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Take care.